Yes, we saying everyone. Buckstar back on. Don't gas the badge. You notice I'm here on my ones at the moment. JD should be joining us shortly. But in the meantime, remember, like, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, support the Don't Gas movement. We're trying to grow our show, our podcast, and go on to bigger things. So please do the easy thing, do the free thing, and hit subscribe for us. Just watching the Arsenal game at the moment, actually, Arsenal Palace, and I have no idea how it's still 0-0, man. Battered them in that first half, but Palace is defending for their lives, man. Defended well. I feel we need to be a bit more clinical. We had a few good chances to put the ball in the back of the net, and we just haven't done it yet, man. It's killing me. So come on, Arsenal. Come out for second half. Do the business. I'll keep you up to date with the score as and when goals go in. Yeah, and the AFCON has been going on as we spoke about last week. We spoke in length about the AFCON. It has been going on. I have seen quite a few games already, which has been good. And I'll just give you a quick run through of the scores that we've had so far. So we've got Morocco opening game against Comoros 2-0. Brahim Diaz with a good finish, actually. And then Ayoub El-Kabi with, serious bicycle kick. And if you didn't see it, you'll wish you did see it. You need to go on YouTube and go and have a look and see that goal. Brilliant take from him. So that was a good result for Morocco, the host nation, and one of the favourites as well. Mali Zambia was 1-1, and then I saw the South Africa Angola game, and that finished 2-1 to South Africa with a late goal from Lyle Foster clinching it for South Africa. But I have to say, the goal from Angola show his back heel. It's like the ball got whipped in, and he's just kind of reached out and hit with his back heel. It was really awkward the way he did it, but really, really brilliant the way he took the goal. So that was another good goal we've seen in the AFCON as well. So good effort from him. Egypt 2, Zimbabwe 1. Mo Salah getting the winner in that game. That was yesterday's games. And then we go on to today's games. I unfortunately didn't get to see the first two games because I was working. But you got DR Congo beating Benin 1-0, and Senegal, who I am saying are one of my favourites to win this, especially when you look at their squad, winning 3-0 against Botswana. 2 goals from Nicholas Jackson and a goal from Ndai as well. So they've got off to a flyer. And as I say, I do think they're going to be one of my personal favourites to win this tournament. Other games today, Nigeria 2, Tanzania 1. I did see that game. Another good game today with Ajay and Adamola Lookman with the 2 goals for Nigeria, and Mbomwa with the goal for Tanzania. So 2-1 Nigeria. Not convincing, I would say. I thought they could have played better, Nigeria, but all that matters really at this point is that you get the points on the board. So they did do that. And finally, we've got a game going on at the moment. We've got Tunisia and Uganda. Tunisia 2-0 up in that game. So that's the current score. And again, as and when goals go in, I will keep you updated on that as well. So that's the AFCON games so far. Good start to the tournament. Have seen a few empty stadiums, but I'm putting that down to travel. I was having a look at the plane tickets for traveling around Africa, and it's crazy prices. Crazy prices. When you consider what we spend in Europe to travel from one country to another in Europe, what they have to spend in Africa is absolutely unreal. And when you're traveling distances from, like, say you're coming from South Africa, for example, that's some journey all the way to North Africa, and it costs a lot of money. So no surprise that in some of these group stage games, the stadiums are not maybe as busy as you would like. I will like to think that will pick up as we progress through the tournament. Also, you'll notice, obviously, with the tournament being in Morocco, any North African country that's played so far has pretty much had a packed out stadium. A lot shorter journey for them to go to get there to get to Morocco than everyone else. So again, no surprise there. So yeah, good start to the tournament. I'm enjoying the AFCON. Again, a bit disappointed. My team, Sierra Leone's not there. We were last time. Did pretty well last time, better than people probably expected. But unfortunately, this time We're spectators. So as a neutral, just because I've got family with Nigerian in them, I'm kind of supporting Nigeria in this AFCON. So we'll see how well the Super Eagles do. Some transfer news that we've seen as well. So we've got what's his name? Endrick from Real Madrid going to Lyon on loan. That looks like that's a done deal. And interestingly, Antoine Semenyo. Now, there's been a lot of talk recently about Man United and Man City being interested in Semenyo. And we've heard people like David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano, Sky Sports, all come out kind of confirming that those two clubs are definitely interested. But there's been some more news now on the Semenyo situation. So you got the interest from United and City, but the latest news is that Liverpool have agreed terms with Semenyo. That doesn't mean the deal's done, but it is a good start if they're looking to get that over the line. That's probably in a reaction to losing a forward player in Isak, because they don't know how long he's going to be out yet. So he's been out. He's obviously got injured, bad injury with the Van der Ven challenge. A lot of people saying that was avoidable. I'm not sure it was. I think he had to go for it, as much as I don't like Tottenham. As you can see, definitely got no love for Tottenham. But I don't think that he could have done anything. He had to go for the ball. And unfortunately, Isak gets injured. And yeah, they said they're not sure how long he's out for. So it's no surprise that they've kind of shown an interest in Semenyo and possibly get the deal over the line. One of the things that Liverpool do, and I was watching the Football Terrace, and they were talking about this earlier, is Liverpool seem to bide their time. And what they do is they wait and see what everyone else is going to do. And rather than going for a bidding war, once they've seen what everyone else is going to do, they go in and say, right, we'll match whatever your top bid is. And when they do that, a lot of the time, because of the position Liverpool are in and the squad they've got, a lot of the time they end up getting the player. So possible that he's going there. However, Arsenal also been mentioned as being interested. We actually wanted him in the summer, not necessarily in this January window, but it's looking like he's not ready to wait until the summer, sorry. So it may have to be January. So Arsenal could be another team with a looking for Semenyo. I do think this will probably be Trossard's last season, so I don't think it'd be any harm getting him in. And we do need to strengthen that left-hand side, if you ask me. So Semenyo will be a great player. Grew up an Arsenal fan as well. So if we do put a bid in, I think we'd have a very good chance of getting him. But we'll have to wait and see. Fabrizio Romano confirming that Chelsea are no longer in the running for Semenyo. So they're out of the race now. They're not going for Semenyo. Where there was interest initially, they are now, according to Fabrizio Romano, they are now completely out of the race for him. And Tottenham Hotspur, man, you lot just make me laugh. As you can see on the screen there, what it says, rejected. So they wanted him. Apparently, were willing to offer him a very good contract terms. And the way they put it in the media made me laugh, man. He politely rejected Tottenham Hotspur, which I don't blame him, to be honest. Tottenham are in a mess. Talking to JD about this before. It's a shame he's not on yet. But talking to JD about this before. And Big Ange, at this stage of last season, is actually doing better than Frank is. So, I mean, have they really improved in terms of all the only difference is, I think defensively, maybe they're slightly better, but only just. I think Steve, who was on the pod last week, said, I think he's got one more clean sheet than Big Ange. Like, that's it. But, you know, when it comes to picking up points, Big Ange at this point last season had more than Thomas Frank. So, well, not looking very good for Tottenham, is it? What a shame, eh? Could happen to a nicer club. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen with Thomas Frank. A lot of Tottenham fans are saying they want him out. So I don't know if that's going to put pressure on the board. But what I want to know is, now that Daniel Levy is gone, who are they going to blame? They blame Daniel Levy. And I said this a long time ago. Harry Redknapp was interviewed and asked about this. And you can actually go on YouTube and watch this, where he's talking about who makes the final decisions at Tottenham over transfers. And what's his name? Is it Joe Jordan? Is that his name? The actual owner, the Tottenham owner, who has the final say in all transfer dealings. That's what Harry Redknapp confirmed. Yes, Daniel Levy will broker deals. Yes, Daniel Levy will negotiate. But when it comes down to the crunch, it's always him that signs it off. So was Daniel Levy a bit of a scapegoat? We're soon going to find out. We'll see what business Tottenham do in January, I suppose. But at the moment, yeah, they need help because they've lost Romero as well. He got a red card. They've lost Xavi Simons. He got a red card. So they've got a couple of suspensions in there, and they've already got loads of injuries. So, as I say, not looking very good for Tottenham Hotspur, but never mind. Arsenal now still 0-0, by the way, about 54 minutes gone. Still 0-0 with Palace. I haven't seen much of the second half because I'm here with you now, but I'll try and keep an eye and see what's going on there. Maybe do a little bit of a kind of mini watch along as we're talking through this. Still waiting for JD. He should be with us shortly. But one of the things I wanted to get into today was Barcelona, FC Barcelona. Now, we've known for some time, and I've had so many arguments about this. I've had so many arguments with people, particularly the Messi fanboys, who obviously would have followed Barca a bit more than anyone else. And whenever I bring this up, all they do is start talking about everything else. All they do is, oh, yeah, but what about Real Madrid? You mentioned about Messi, oh, yeah, but what about Ronaldo? It's like deflection central, you know what I mean? We're talking about Barcelona, so let's stick to that. When Real Madrid are caught paying referees and top officials or whatever it is, then we'll talk about Real Madrid. But for now, we know what Barcelona have been charged with. So, at the end of the day, let's have a look at a little look at Barcelona. So, charges. Relationship with Enriquez Negreira, who worked for the Spanish FA, was head of referees. Barcelona have been paying firms owned by Negreira, allegedly paid over 7.3 million or 7.3 million euros or 6.4 million pounds between 2001 and 2018. 17 years. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Prosecutors claim that under a secret agreement and in exchange for money, Negreira favoured Barcelona in the decisions taken by referees, in the games played by the club, as well as in the results of the competitions. That's crazy. And I saw a little publication earlier. This is on Goal. You can go and look at this. It's on their website. And what they say is the Negreira case, already one of Spanish football's most explosive legal sagas, has entered a critical new phase. A Barcelona court has issued a formal order compelling the Catalan Giants to present all contracts and supporting documents related to the 8 million paid to Jose Maria Enriquez Negreira and his associated companies between 2001 and 2018. According to El Mundo, investigators have found no trace of the original contracts or any written documentation in Barca's archives to justify the payments, which were allegedly made for refereeing advisory, and they put that in quote unquote services. The lack of paper trail has intensified suspicions surrounding the nature of the relationship between Barcelona and former vice president of Spain's referees committee, the CTA. I mean, doesn't get clearer than that, does it? Let's be honest. Not a good thing for Barcelona. One thing I do know is originally it was bribery that they were being charged with, and they've actually been cleared of bribery because apparently it was lack of evidence or lack of something. I can't remember the reason why, but you go look it up. The bribery charges have been dropped, but now the charges are corruption. So it's the corruption side that is now the charges that Barcelona still have hanging over their heads. That's a long time and coincides with what? 2001 to 2018 coincides with what? It coincides with Barcelona's golden generation. Brings everything into question. everything that happened during that period brought into question. And I've definitely seen games where things have been going Barcelona's way, you know. Probably more so in La Liga than in Europe, because obviously the referee that they're paid is a La Liga referee, not a European referee. So although I'm sure he had some connections in Europe as well, because I still can't explain that Van Persie red card back in the day, you know, and there's been a few decisions like that. But there's games against Real Madrid where I've saw clear-cut stonewall penalties turned down for Madrid, and I've seen in other games clear diving from Barcelona. They get penalties, get free kicks, etc., and it just looks so bad. And anyone who watches and follows La Liga, if they're being honest, has seen the same thing. And if you haven't, again, go on YouTube and have a look. It's so easy to find. You'll see so many games where it looks like the referee is being biased towards Barcelona. So let's have a look. What did Barcelona win in that period? So in that period, 32 major trophies. 32 major trophies. That's crazy. 9 La Liga titles, 7 Copa del Reys, 6 Spanish Super Cups, 4 Champions Leagues, 4 UEFA Super Cups, and the FIFA World Club Cup 3 times. That is a hell of a lot of trophies that are now really we can scrutinize now, because, you know, it'd be the same thing if Man City are found guilty in their case, which seems to have gone really silent. Then everything they won in that period that they're looking at, you have to call it into question. I'm not saying that, you know, you give titles to other people, because it wouldn't feel the same doing that anyway. You know, you want to win it when it's that time. Them times are gone. But they should strip it from City, in my opinion, if they're found guilty. And the same with Barcelona. They should have all these things stripped from them. A fine is not good enough. Even though Barcelona, I think they've got the highest debt in world football at the moment, the highest. So it probably would hurt them a bit, actually, if you hit them financially. But I don't think that's enough. I think for the corruption for that long, 17 years, there's some Barcelona fans who are not even 17 years old. 17 years, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. As well as looking at Barca's honours, we have to look at Lionel Messi's honours. And the reason I say that, major trophies, 32, exactly the same, in the same period of time, 32. All the same honours as Barcelona, because it was all won with Messi in the side. But you can add to that 5 Ballon d'Ors for performances in a league that's clearly corrupt. I think he won, or he was in FIFA's best as well, I think 5 times as best player. European Golden Shoe 5 times. Again, these individual records have to be called into question as well. And I'm sorry, I don't want to hear no crying from no Messi fanboys. It just has to be the way it is. You know, we have to call it into question, because if referees are being paid by Barcelona to kind of give things in their favor, no wonder he scored so many goals. No wonder he got so many free kicks. No wonder Barca got so many penalties, etc., etc., etc. Probably little things that you don't think about, like time added on at the end of games and things like that. Or players getting suspended in other games so they don't have to play against Barcelona. All these things have to get called into question, because it just makes things easier for people like Lionel Messi. And I just feel like, you know, and I'm going to call it as it is, FIFA's princess, Lionel Messi, okay, is already receiving biased treatment from FIFA. And in addition, now we're talking about La Liga. No wonder the Madrid chairman is going crazy over this. You know, because let's look at the logic now. Let's look at Ballon d'Or logic. 2010, Wesley Sneijder, treble winner with Inter Milan, got to the World Cup final. I think we just got JD joining us now. Yes, JD. Can't hear you, bro. Hello. Can't hear you. Let me know when you're live, bro, because I can't hear you, man. Hello.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah. Now I can hear you.
Yeah.
Just to recap what I've covered, because we did. I've just started talking about Barcelona Okay.
Okay.
So I talked about obviously the situation, the charges, what they were paid over 17 years between 2001 and 2018, which is crazy to me that it went on for that long. This statement here is crazy as well when you look at it. In exchange for money, Negreira favoured Barcelona in the decisions taken by referees in the games played by the club, as well as in the results of the competitions. That's mad. This one, I don't think I don't think you've seen this yet. This is basically, I'll read it. I'll just read. Well, I won't read the whole thing because I've already read it out. But just a couple of things in here. Basically, what they've been asked to do, Barcelona now have been asked to provide supporting documents related to the contracts, the supposed contracts which have disappeared, because they basically have to justify the payments they're making, and they can't do it.
Yeah, I think I heard something. I think I heard something about that, and they was asking Luis Enrique, like, and he just doesn't know anything about it. Is that what it's asking?
Yeah, that's exactly it. So these contracts that they said they had that proved that it was a justified payment, all of a sudden they can't find them. So where are these supposed mystery contracts that probably never existed?
Apparently, it's like it was something about refereeing reports, which Luis Enrique says he didn't know anything about, he never saw, and he never used. So why are they paying all these money for this? Why are they paying all that money for the refereeing reports then?
That's mad, isn't it? That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. It's mad. It's mad. And then I'll just showing you. Look, if you look at Barcelona's major trophies in that time, 32, yeah. Messi's, and you have to remember, obviously, Messi's debut was in 2004. So there's 3 years where obviously Messi wasn't playing, but still 32 major trophies, plus 5 Ballon d'Ors, 5 FIFA Men's World Best, and 5 Golden Boots or Golden Shoes. And I was just saying that all that has to be called into question now. Absolutely has to.
It's all tainted.
It's tainted. Definitely. If you think about how many decisions would have been given to them, penalties, free kicks, extra time added on at the end of games, suspensions in other games. Because I guarantee there's certain players who didn't get to play against Barcelona because they got sent off. And in the El Clasicos, you know, I've seen so many El Clasicos where Barcelona just seem to get the rub of the green all the time.
Have you not seen that video? It wouldn't be hard to find, but some of the decisions, like against Real Madrid, it was a Clasico where blatant fouls are just not being given, and then Barcelona get the softest penalty. Like, I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. I've seen it, and there's so many like that. What was I going to say? So next thing, this is what I was about to talk on now, right? So we call into question what Messi's done. Now, I don't want to hear, and I said this earlier, I don't want to hear these Messi fanboys crying and deflecting and talking about, yeah, but what about Real Madrid? Yeah, but what about CR7? This ain't about them. This is about Messi. This is about Barcelona. Let's stick to topic. When Real Madrid are caught for paying referees, we'll talk about Real Madrid. But right now, this is about Barcelona. And I want to talk about the Ballon d'Or logic that we see, okay? Because I would say there's been 4 Ballon d'Ors that are very questionable that he's won. But I'm only going to talk about these 2, okay? If you look at the first one,
I'd say questionable was putting it very, very mildly.
Yeah, it probably is, yeah. But if you look at this, right, 2010, like you check the logic of these Ballon d'Ors, yeah. 2010, Wesley Sneijder, treble winner with Inter, World Cup final. Okay, although they didn't win the World Cup final, Netherlands, he got to the World Cup final. Then you got Andres Iniesta, World Cup winner, scored the winning goal in the final, but Messi wins the Ballon d'Or for having the best individual stats. That's what they said. For having the best individual stats, that's what Messi fanboys will throw at you every single time. So let's fast forward to 2023. Erling Haaland, treble winner, best individual stats. Messi, World Cup winner, goal in the World Cup final. Messi wins for winning the World Cup. So Iniesta doesn't win for winning the World Cup and scoring in the final because Messi had the best individual stats. But then Haaland doesn't win for having the best individual stats, and Messi does for winning the World Cup. Now, you tell me if that makes sense to you. Where's the logic there?
Well, there is no logic, but we've discussed this many times, and people like Blunt and Triller have just constantly deflected because they refuse to, answer facts, or logic. So it's clear that Messi's been favored by FIFA all throughout his career. He's been protected. He's been given stuff. He's been handed these awards and achievements, but these guys have failed to see it.
Yeah, he's FIFA's princess, bro. That we know that he's FIFA's princess. They paved the way for him to make sure that a World Cup was won before he left or before his last international game or whatever. Because if you look at him at international level, he hasn't really done much. He's won what? One Copa America, which is only recent, and one World Cup. And actually, it was Di Maria was the main guy in both of them finals.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that's kind of poor as well. Like Di Maria is not given the the respect he deserves. It's all given to Messi, but it was all on Di Maria's back.
But you'll find that with the Messi fanboys. It's like a cult where they can't see reason. They're just blinded by this admiration and love for Messi. And when Messi's team loses, it's everyone else's fault. But when Messi's team win, it's because of Messi. That's what you'll find with Messi fans. Crazy,
100%
crazy.
But you missed something out. It's not just the admiration for Messi. It's the hate for Ronaldo. Like
that's funny.
What did Boosie say? They're hypnotized by hate. Like they refuse to see anything else. You know what I'm saying?
Mad.
So
it's mad. But like I said, I always said this. Messi, he's the rich man's hero. Yeah, natural talent. Didn't have to really work that hard for it because he's got natural ability. Ronaldo's the working man's hero. He's the one who shows what hard work can get you. And in my eyes, that's a better example for kids. Like you work hard, look at the heights you can reach. Do you get me? Don't get me wrong, he had ability as well, but probably not as much natural ability as Messi, but he's worked to get to where he is, and he's hated on so much. And I don't get it because when we're talking about this, that it's not like we hate Messi. We're literally calling out corruption in the game that's helped him. Clear corruption. Do you get me?
Well, again, like I said, like you're in the WhatsApp group, innit? So you know that these guys are always just insulting, Ronaldo. They just insult him. It's personal. Like man's calling him a donkey and stuff like that. Like I'm like, really? Like which one of us insults Messi?
That's what I'm saying. Well, I did when I called him FIFA's princess, but he genuinely is FIFA's princess.
Yeah. But I'm saying like, well, that's a one-off. But generally, like nobody insults Messi though. And I wouldn't even put that insulting. That's just, I'd say that's more just taking the mick a bit. But these man, it's vicious. Like with Ronaldo, like they really don't like the guy
properly. Yeah. It's personal. That's what I mean. And when we're talking
not
about Messi, it's always football.
It's football. It's facts.
Football.
But these man
talk about him personally. Yeah, it's mad.
And they always try to discredit his achievements. Like they'll be like, oh, he scored all those goals, but Rooney and Tevez would do all the donkey work for him. Like, really?
Remember when I disproved that in the other podcast, though? How Messi's had more help. He's had more help than Ronaldo. He's had more help. He's had more assists from Suarez than Ronaldo did from Benzema. So who helped who more? You know what I mean? So I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm just interested to see how this is going to play out. Because Barcelona are not really they're not in a Man City situation where they can buy their way out of this because they've got the most debt in world football. They're number one for world football for the debt they're in. I think Real Madrid are second, but they're number one. So they But I was saying I don't think a financial punishment's enough for this. 17 years. They need to strip them of titles. I'm not saying they have to give the title to anyone else. Just strip them of the titles. Don't give them the titles because that's a liberty. 17 years, bro.
I mean, has any team been stripped of titles before? Like, did they strip Juventus of titles? They didn't, did they?
I don't think they did. Nah.
See, the thing is, like, the titles have already won. The players have got the medals. The fans have celebrated. So stripping them of the titles is kind of inconsequential, in my opinion.
So what's punishment enough?
Well, no, they need to be relegated. They need to be like, kicked down to the bottom of Spanish football, like kind of like what happened to Rangers, but worse. You know, they have to. I don't know. They have to be. I take dock points for the next couple of seasons, so they can't just come straight back up. Like, you know, I say they should start the next couple of seasons with a 20-point deficit. You know.
Yeah, that might
something
hurt
like, you know, some serious punishment and repercussions has to happen here. You know, and people talk about the Man City thing. Like, it's not even like Man City's nowhere near as bad as this. Man City, okay, they were like cooking the books a little bit in order to spend money, make it look like they were making more. All right, not ideal. Like, nobody likes it. They have to be punished. But Barcelona's it's just a whole different level.
It is a different level. And listen, I'm not letting City off the hook here. They Michael Oliver receiving 20 grand to go and referee a match that happened to be funded by the Man City owner. Like,
but it wasn't a Man City, but it wasn't a Man City game, though, was it?
No, it wasn't. But he's been paid. No, all right, hear me out. Hear me out. He's been paid handsomely, 20 grand for a game that you usually get 5 grand for. He's been looked after. Okay, you come back to the Premier League, never sent a Man City player off. Never given a penalty away against Man City, I believe, as well.
Has he? But okay, but has he had okay, the penalty thing you can kind of question, but has he had a real reason to send a Man City player off and not done it?
Yes, yep. Doku's kicking the chest of Liverpool, that's a red card. Kovacic against Arsenal, 2 red card challenges.
Doku one, fair enough. So, the Kovacic one, I don't remember.
3 straight away.
I didn't see the Kovacic one, so I don't remember.
Kovacic won 100%. And not 1, he had 2 in the same game.
I didn't see
2
either.
in the same game. He gave nothing. Michael Oliver, he's a corrupt. Listen, I don't want to get started on that guy. He winds me up. Whenever we get him refereeing us, it's like, oh, here we go. Here we go. You know, it's all about you, innit? All about you, Michael Oliver. What a twat, honestly. So, yeah, it is not quite as bad as Barca, but it's not far off. And City have got a lot of charges to answer for as well. And if they're found guilty, I want them relegated to with a 20-point deduction to make it hard for them to get back in the next season. I think they should be punished the same way.
Nah, different crimes. No.
I don't think it is. I think fraud is fraud, mate. You get me?
No, but no, there's fraud and there's cheating. 2 different things.
Yeah, I still question the Michael Oliver thing. I think they need to look into that. I don't know how the hell Palace are 0-0. Absolutely battered them today. 0-0. Just an update. Tunisia have gone 3-0 up now.
So they playing
6 minutes played. Playing Uganda 3-0 up.
So Morocco, Tunisia, and Egypt have all won their games, man. Okay.
Yep. My dark horse, not even my dark horses. I know people are saying Morocco are favourites. I'm saying Senegal are favourites.
Senegal got a bad boy team. No, they've got a bad boy team for real. They have. I'd like to see them win it, but wait, no. They've already they won the last one, didn't they?
No, Ivory Coast won the last one.
Wait, so Sadio Mane hasn't got one? He has got one, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Yeah, I think he has won one, but I don't think it was the last one.
Okay.
Anyways, listen, I've got something for you, man. Remember how last week we did the number 9s from the 90s?
Okay.
Was it blind ranking? Yeah. Now we got number 10s from the 90s.
Okay.
And you're on your own. You got no help. This is 100% on you now.
All right,
okay.
Cool.
And we're gonna do it exactly the same way. So I'm gonna throw the first one up here.
Yeah.
Exactly the same as last time. There's 12 places. Rui Costa.
Rui Costa.
12. Where's he going?
Rui Costa. He was bad. He was cold still, but considering how it went last time, I'm gonna put him number 8.
Rui Costa at number 8. Hey. Okay.
Is that bad already?
I'm not saying it's bad.
Harsh, maybe. I don't know.
I've actually lost the table that I was filling in. There we go. There it is. So I've got another table. I'll fill it in as we go. So Rui Costa at number 8. Yeah, you said number 8, right? Okay. Next up, Lothar Matthäus. World Cup winner.
Mateus.
I believe Ballon d'Or winner as well.
Mateus was serious, man. He's got to go in. He's got to be higher than Rui Costa. So I'm going to put Mateus number 4. Number 4, Mateus.
Number 4, Mateus, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So far, so good. I think that's very justified.
We'll see, innit? We'll see. Next up, Jari Litmanen. You remember him for Ajax?
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, he went Liverpool. He was good, man. Yeah, but I'd say he's got to be number 9. He's I'd say I'd even put him number 10 actually.
Litmanen at number 10, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty straightforward so far. Yeah, I don't think you've been struggling, but we've only got 3 names in, so let's see how we go. All right, next up, Georgie Hadji. Bad boy player.
Yeah, he was serious, man. Hadji number 6.
Hadji at number 6, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I think you're going to find this is going to get hard. Roberto Baggio. Where's he going?
All right, who did I have number 4 again? That was
Mateus,
right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Baggio's going to have to be number 3 then, because he was serious. Okay.
Baggio in at number 3.
Yeah.
Next up. This one is going to kill you. Ruud Gullit. Milan Ruud Gullit.
Yeah. Number 5, just after Mateus.
Oh, there we go. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0. Sorry to interrupt you there. You got a minute to think about it. 1-0 to the Arsenal. I missed the goal. I could just see him celebrating. Saka's on for Madueke, it looks like. I'm wondering if it's Saka that scored. Just over 80 minutes gone. And we're 1-0 up. Deserved him.
Come on, Palace.
Been battering Palace today, man. Yeah, it looks like it's Saka because they're all congratulating him. I'll let you know when they show the goal. Oh, the goal's coming up now. So no, it's a Saka corner. Whips it in. Who gets it? Is that Saliba? Hang on, let me see that replay again. Oh, bloody hell. It's just like bounced all over the place and gone in. I think it might be an own goal. I was trying to see who it come off last. Yeah, it's an own goal. It's an own goal. I can't see who did it. It's just gone crazy in the box. Own goal. Still, I'll take it. 1-0. Deserved, if you ask me. Right, Ruud Gullit, where's he going?
What did I say? I said number 5. Did I say number 5? I think I said 5. 5.
Number 5 for Ruud Gullit, yeah?
Yeah.
So the good thing is 3, 4, and 5, Baggio, Mateus, and Gullit, I believe, are all Ballon d'Or winners. So that's one good thing. But this is going to get very difficult for you. Right, next one probably won't be because you're a hater. Dennis Bergkamp.
I didn't put anyone number 6, did I?
You did. You got Georgie Hadji at number 6. You got 1, 2, 7, 9, 11, and 12 left.
1, 2, 7, 9. You'd have to go 7 then. I would have probably 7. I'd probably put him a bit 7. 7's all right for him.
Bergkamp at 7. Okay. JJ Okocha.
Ooh. Ooh.
The Nigeria JJ Okocha.
Oh, what's left?
You're gonna find this hard now. You got 1, 2, 9, 11, and 12.
Oh man, he's gonna have to go 9 then, isn't it? Oh, that's a bit poor though, man. He should have been high. He'd have to go 9.
9, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not putting him 11 or 12, and he's not 1 or 2.
Right. Okay. You might be okay with this if you play your cards right, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Who we got next? So we've done JJ Okocha. Next up, Michael Laudrup. This guy was crazy good. I don't know if you remember Michael Laudrup.
Yeah, of
This
course I
guy
do.
was ridiculous.
Yeah, of course
Absolutely
I do, man.
ridiculous player for Madrid.
Yeah, he was serious. So you say I've got 1, 2, and what?
1, 2, 11, and 12.
Put him 2. He was that good. I'll put him 2.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Michael Laudrup. Okay. Oh, this is so funny. Zinedine Zidane.
1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming Rivaldo's going to come up, so he'll probably be 2.
Well, 2's Michael Laudrup, bro. You got nothing left.
Okay,
You've only got 11 and 12. You got 11 and 12 left.
Oh yeah, 11 and 12. Okay,
that's it. And Rivaldo's not one of the 2 that I've got left either.
That's all right then, because Totti, yeah, he can go. Yeah, 11. I mean, yeah, 11. Didn't really do much in his career. Didn't really win anything.
Totti at 11. Okay.
Yeah.
And the last one, and you're gonna hate yourself for this. You're gonna absolutely hate yourself for this. Diego Maradona.
Oh gosh.
Oh, what a disaster.
Oh,
Diego Maradona at number 12, because it's the only place left.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. He should have been number 1. Oh gosh.
Oh, that's too funny, man. I'm gonna put this up on the screen because I just have to, because that's too funny. Yeah, oh my days!
How could you bring him out last though, man? That's some dirt, but that's some stitch up business, man.
Of course it is. You got to think about who could be left, and you didn't think about Maradona. That's what I don't get, man.
Yeah.
Let me save that, and then I'm gonna put it up on the screen. All right. Let's see your dead blind ranking. Absolutely shocking.
I thought it was going good as well, but yeah, that was
right.
Great.
You got Zidane at 1, Laudrup at 2, Baggio 3, Mateus 4, Gullit 5, Hadji 6, Bergkamp 7, Rui Costa 8, Okocha, then Littmanen, Totti, and Diego Maradona last.
You know, 12. It's not terrible.
If you could change anything, it is terrible that he's at number 12.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, that's the only thing that's terrible is Maradona is at 12. But apart from that, it's not that bad.
What would you change if you could?
I'd put Maradona 1, Zidane 2, probably. Yeah, Maradona, Zidane, probably Baggio, then Mateus, Gullit, Laudrup, Hadji, Bergkamp, Rui Costa. Yeah, not much difference, you know.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's still funny. Maradona.
But that's the thing. It's a matter of opinion. I mean, you'd probably disagree with most of that, but it's a matter of opinion.
No, not really. I don't think so. I think I would literally grab Maradona's name, I'll put it at number 1 and shift everyone down 1. That's probably what I'd change. And saying that, I'd put Okocha above Rui Costa. I'll put him above Rui Costa.
Yeah, probably. I can agree with that.
I'd put Bergkamp above Hadji as well.
Bergkamp.
Hadji did well at Barca, but then he went to Galatasaray. You know what I mean? What else did he really do?
He went to Galatasaray and did bits. Didn't they beat you in the final?
Yeah, they beat us in the final.
Yeah, I'm just saying, anyway.
I don't think Bergkamp was there then, though. Yeah, that's probably all I've changed. It's not bad. It's just that the Maradona one is criminal. That's all.
I didn't expect Maradona, man. I didn't even think of that, man.
So, right, man. The next blind ranking, you'll start thinking about who could be left before you put your players in.
I'll probably take notes, man. Like write things down.
Oh boy, yeah, man. Who you lot got this weekend?
I don't even know, to be honest. I don't even know. Oh no, we got Palace, man. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that, man. Palace.
Palace.
Yeah.
Palace away,
I
is it?
expect
At home or away?
away. So I expect to get beaten.
Yeah,
I
I'll
reckon that
put
could be
Van de Ven on the bench. By the way, Fantasy League, top of the table, looking good so far. Triple captained at the right time, unlike you. You messed up your triple captain, man. I triple captained at the right time.
Got another one coming next week, innit? So I'll make sure I get it right this time.
Oh yeah, we get the chips again, innit? Yeah, I forgot about that. But we're gonna do our predictions again in January, man. January predictions again. We're gonna see if we've got any changes in our predictions, which I'm certain we do. I'm certain we do. By the way, you missed when I was talking about the transfer news. So Endrick's going from Real Madrid to Lyon on loan. That's done deal.
Mm.
The Semenyo move. There's at first Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano were talking about Man United and Man City interested in Semenyo. Then news came in that Liverpool apparently had agreed terms with Semenyo. Obviously, that doesn't mean the deal's done. It just means terms are agreed. He may agree terms with other clubs. I don't know. And then out of nowhere, Arsenal interest, because Arsenal apparently were going to go for him in the summer. But Semenyo, it doesn't look like he's ready to leave in the summer. He wants to leave in January. So I don't know if that means we got no chance now or not. But if we put a bid in for him, because he's got a release clause. So if we put a bid in for him, I think we've got a very good chance of getting him because he's an Arsenal fan as well. So we're very good chance of getting him.
Martin Lillian
Trossard, this Trossard last season, he won't be here after this season. That's why we were going to get Semenyo in the summer. Doesn't hurt to get him now if it means that we get him. I don't think. And then you've got Chelsea have now, Fabrizio Romano confirmed that they've pulled out of this race for Semenyo. They're not going to be going for him. And the Tottenham one was the funniest. The way they wrote it in the media was like he politely turned them down. But apparently Tottenham offered him a very, very good contract. But he's turned you down. He's rejected a move to Tottenham. So that ain't.
To be honest with you, like, I'm not even mad at it because the club's a shit show at the moment. Like,
you couldn't blame him, nah. Definitely
can't blame him, man. You know, like
just want to end. Just want to end on this. Just as a reminder to these fanboys out there. Listen, man, something needs to happen. I hope they throw the book at Barcelona, and I hope they put them under the jail, man.
Yeah, 100%, man. And you know, for Tiny Godfather as well, free Man City, free the guys.
Free the guys. Nah, man. I hope they throw the book at them too, man. But if they're guilty, that is. If they're guilty. But yeah, what we got Thursday, Don't Gas podcast is probably going to be me on my solo, man. I know you might not be able to make it, but I think everyone else is going to be busy, being that it's the 25th. But obviously for us, it's just another day. So I will be going live on Thursday. And we're just going to have a look back at the year because it's the last one of 2025. That will be the last Gas podcast of 25.
I'll try and put it in. Definitely, man. I'll try. All
right, man. Yeah, what I'm going to do, we're going to have a look back at some of the funny moments from 25, man. And we got quite a few. So this is going to be a good one, man. And yeah, man. Should be an interesting one. And then 2026... on to bigger and better things, hopefully. Like I said, please like, subscribe, support what we're doing here. Hit subscribe button, do the free thing, and support what we're doing here. And we will be back on Thursday and again next week on Don't Gas the Badge, always 9 p.m. GMT. Thanks to JD for joining. I've been Buckstar, and I'm out. Peace.